pardon, Priestess, but you've been staring out across Ashenvale for hours.
I sense something dark stirring within the forest, Chandris. It feels as if it's heading this way.
The greenskins who killed Cenarius?
Perhaps. Perhaps something more.
Put your backs into it. Jaina and the Orc War Chief expect this base to be built swiftly.
Ah, we shouldn't even be here. Or siding with the orcs.
We're here to hunt the remaining demons, human. You're lucky our goals are the same.
All right, you men. Mind your business. Back to work.
So, these orcs and humans presume to run rampant through our lands? They will regret ever stepping foot into Ashenvale. We will establish a base and deal with these outlanders as they deserve. The Tree of Life is the heart of our Night Elf villages. Use the tree's ability to entangle the gold mine. After entangling the mine, send wisps in to extract gold. By Elun. I stand ready. Elun. Wisps are friendly spirits that harvest gold and lumber for our villages. They also create the structures that allow us to train more warriors. So be it. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls. Immediately. So be it.
We are preparing to leave this place, Priestess. There is a terrible evil corrupting these lands, and I will not allow it to consume my people. Unfortunately, we cannot leave until the rest of our tribe has been accounted for.
Do not fear, Old One. I will find your tribesmen and lead them back to you.
Thank you, Priestess. We will reward you when you return.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. So be it. I heed the voice. The moon wells are the source of our nourishment and strength. You can build additional moon wells to nourish more troops. Immediately.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Immediately.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? So be it. So be it.
Insufficient gold.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora!
Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the
Your
goddess
building
wills.
is complete.
To train more troops, construct an ancient of war. Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready.
Immediately. By Elune. So be it. So be it.
Let's get going.
Your move. Ashra Toraman.
I stand ready.
Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready. On your mark.
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds.
I stand ready.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Point the way. I stand ready.
Insufficient gold.
Ashra Thoraman. The goddess calls.
I'm listening.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Okalamdor. In the name of Cenarius.
Your building
I
is
stand
complete.
ready.
Immediately. As the goddess wills.
On your mark.
Ashra Thoraman. Immediately.
I stand ready.
So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready.
So be it. By Elune.
Waiting on you. Point the way. I stand ready.
Your move. Ashra Thoraman.
Point the way. Done.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Insufficient gold.
I stand ready.
Move.
On your mark. All too easy. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
I stand ready. Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark. I stand ready. Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune.
On your mark.
The goddess calls.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. Fair enough.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Your move. I stand ready. Point the way.
The goddess calls. Bandu Thoribas mortals, you will pay for defiling these lands.
On your mark. Say no more. I stand ready. Fair enough.
I heed the voice of the
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Point the way. I stand ready.
Someone thickens the wine.
Your move. Say no more. All too easy. I stand ready.
Elune gives me strength.
It's the undead! Defend yourselves!
They must have followed us from Lordaeron.
Heaven save us. The dead advance in waves.
We are no match for a force this fast. Quickly, my sisters, back to the trees.
Our allies' town needs help.
The undead are tireless. There's no way to outrun them.
You see, Lord Archimond, we need not fear the Night Elves. The Scourge can...
Archimond, after 10,000 years, how is it possible?
The Legion has returned to consume this world, woman. And this time, your troublesome race will not stop us.
Fools! You let her slip away! Find her, damn you! Find her and kill her!
The day we have long feared has finally come. The Burning Legion has returned. I must cross the river and warn the rest of my sisters before all is lost. By Elune, as the goddess wills.
These damn Night Elves cannot escape us! Lord Archimond wants them found!
So be it. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. I must avoid being seen. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. O Kalimdor! Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it.
In the name of Cenarius. Anudora.
Induli Refat.
Anudora.
Immediately. Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune.
Okalamdor.
Immediately. So be it.
Alunadore, priestess. We are yours to command.
Immediately. By Elune. Induli Refa. As the goddess wills. So be it.
Foul humans. You cannot evade the goddess's wrath. In the name of Cenarius.
Immediately. Clearly the humans have no love for the undead, but I dare not trust them. By Elune. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. Immediately. Those orcs appear to be guarding some magical treasure. It might prove useful to me. By Elune.
Point the way.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our
So be
allies'
it.
town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you. Alunadore, priestess. Be wary. The Doomguards command shades that can see us even when we meld with the shadows. We'd best stay away from them.
So be it. By Elune. Immediately.
Silly night elf. You cannot hide from us.
As the goddess wills. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Anudora.
So be it.
Okalamdor.
Your shadow powers will not hide you from our sight.
So be it. As the goddess wills.
Ambush! Run for your lives! We'll regroup in the clearing ahead!
By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Ashathoraman.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wild. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Thandu doth Belore.
Ishnu Allah, sisters. It is I, Tyrande.
On your mark. In position.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. By Elune.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. So be it. Ashathoraman. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune.
I am sworn
Someone
to
threatens
avenge.
the wild.
In the name of Cenarius,
Standing guard.
Ashathoraman.
Anudora,
Immediately.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard. I am sworn to
The
avenge.
goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it.
In position.
The goddess calls. Immediately. Ah, these abandoned ballistas will help me break through the undead fortifications. Someone threatens the wilds.
Waiting on you. Point the way. All too easy. Done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move. Say no more.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position. On your mark. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Make it fast. I am sworn to avenge.
Immediately.
Standing guard.
Tyrande, praise Elune you've made it. The undead appeared out of nowhere and attacked our village without warning.
Ishnudaldiem Chandris, we have a greater problem. The undead were sent here by the Burning Legion, our ancient enemies of old. Against such might, we have only one option. We must awaken the Druids. With Cenarius dead, it falls to us to awaken the Druids. We must recover the demigod's horn from the sacred Moonglade Isle. Only its clarion call can awaken the Druids from their slumber.
But Priestess, the orcs have established a crude settlement upon the Isle. We'll need to fight our way through them to reach Cenarius' horn.
Priestess Tyrande, thank Elune we found you. The undead are advancing upon the nearby barrow dens. The dens seem abandoned, but
there is one Druid sleeping within them, sister. He is the wisest and most powerful of all the Druids. He must be warned that the Legion has returned.
then we'd better hurry. If the undead overtake his den before he's awakened...
Let us make haste, my sisters. By Elune.
Insufficient gold.
Someone threatens the wilds? The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately.
Are we being invaded? What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have
Strike
engaged...
fast! Ensnare them all before they regroup.
Thoraman.
Inventory
By
is full.
Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
Research finished. Make it fast. Absolutely.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am sworn to avenge. More lumber is required.
Ashra Thoraman.
Research finished.
I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Point the way. I stand ready.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashra
Your
Thoraman.
building is complete. Goddess, light my path. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Research finished. Your building is complete. Goddess, light my path.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. By Elune.
Loktarogar! A war chief thrall!
So be it. Immediately. Someone opens the wire. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds.
Okalamdor.
So be it.
Your
Someone
building is
threatens the
complete. Upgrade finished.
Gladly.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there trouble?
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
Anudora.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
Your building
In the
is
name of
complete.
Cenarius.
Ashrathoraman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild. I heed the voice of Elune.
Anudora.
These elves are stronger than we thought.
being invaded?
Someone threatens the wild.
I stand ready. Waiting on you. I stand ready.
The goddess calls.
Your move.
I heed the voice of Elune. I heed the voice of Elune.
I stand ready. On your mark.
Your building is complete.
Is there trouble?
On your mark. Fair enough. All too easy. Done. Say no more.
Goddess, light my path.
What is nature's call?
The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune.
Waiting on you.
Ashrathoraman.
In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune.
Goddess, light my
So
path.
be it. Immediately.
Hi!
In position.
Hi! I'm game.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Make it fast. I walk in shadow.
Your move.
Goddess, light my path. Speak your mind.
Are we being invaded? Ah, the great outdoors.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately.
In position. As the
goddess
goddess wills.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune.
Who threatens the wilds?
Ashrathoraman.
Fire.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Ah, the
By
great
Elune.
outdoors.
So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Feel
Our
nature's
warriors
wrath.
have engaged the enemy.
Making
The
trails.
goddess calls. Immediately. Someone
Make it
threatens the wilds.
fast.
Seek.
The goddess calls. So be it. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge.
None shall harm
I
the
heed the
wilds.
voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills.
Standing guard.
At last, the horn of Cenarius.
The horn has sounded, and I have come, as promised. I smell the stench of decay and corruption in our land. That angers me greatly. Come forth, you defenders of old. Crush these invaders, as you did in ages past. It has been 1,000 years since I last looked upon you, Tyrande. I thought of you every moment I roamed through the Emerald Dream.
My heart rejoices to see you again, my love. But I would not have awakened you unless the need was urgent.
In the dream, I felt our land being corrupted, just as if it were my own body. You were right to awaken me.
The Burning Legion has returned. Cenarius is dead, and Outlanders roam freely through our most sacred vales.
As was foretold. No doubt Archimonde will make his way to Hyjal Summit and attack the World Tree. If he succeeds in draining the tree's energies, this world will be doomed.
My only thought was to awaken you and the rest of the Druids. The Druids of the Talon reside within the Barrow Dens at the end of this valley. If we can reach them, we may have a chance to stop Archimonde and his demons.
To arms! That did it, boys! We've driven them off! Let's regroup back at the base and tend to our wounded.
So, the Outlanders battle against the undead as well. They could prove to be powerful allies against Archimonde and his ilk.
They are mongrels and nothing more. They are responsible for Cenarius' death. I will be damned before I stand with them.
Perhaps you are right, my love. We will establish our new settlement here. Keep your sentries alert. I doubt that we have seen the last of the Outlanders or the undead.
Immediately. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Induleva. The goddess calls.
More lumber is required. Insufficient gold.
I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. Immediately.
The land and I are one.
Research
Someone
finished.
threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
Ashrathoraman.
More lumber.
Our
gold mine is running low.
Someone threatens the wilds. Our resources are depleting fast. We must find another gold mine and muster our forces. Only then will we be able to reach the Barrow Dens.
More lumber is required.
Has sleep dulled my sense?
Wait. I know those furbolgs. They escaped from Ashenvale when the corruption started to spread.
Perhaps they did not escape the corruption after all.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathoraman.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I use the voice of Illidan. So be it. By Elun. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I've never seen the creature so aggressive before.
Then I will put an end to their curse. Undo Falador!
Anudora.
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path.
Something is
I heed the
amiss.
voice of Elun. Ashrathoraman.
For Kalimdor. The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds?
The land and I are
Goddess,
one.
light my path.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elun.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something
I stand
is
ready.
amiss. Anudora.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
The goddess calls.
On your mark. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elun.
On your mark.
Someone
I stand
threatens the
ready.
wilds? By Elun.
You've changed, Tyrande. There is little mercy left in you.
Long ago, I swore to protect this land. I never had the luxury of sleeping through times of great peril.
If your endless vigil has hardened you, my love, it must be part of your goddess's plan.
The goddess calls.
Our
Immediately.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Your move. Point the way. Your move. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds? Ashrathoraman. So be it. In the name of Cenarius!
Research finished.
On your mark.
Speak your mind.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Anudora!
In position.
Ashrathoraman.
On your mark. Done. I stand ready.
We can't build there.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice
I
of
stand
Elune.
ready.
In position.
The goddess calls.
Our gold mine is running low.
The goddess calls.
Your move. Say no more.
Has sleep dulled
Point
my
the way.
senses?
Fair enough.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete.
Waiting on you.
What threatens these lands?
Someone threatens the
Your
wilds.
building is complete. There is danger ahead, priestess. You must proceed with caution.
The way.
Ashrathoraman.
Standing guard,
the great
I shall not
outdoors.
fear.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. So be it. Immediately.
In the name of Cenarius!
Ah,
By
the great
Elune.
Your
outdoors.
building is
What
complete.
threatens these lands?
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Our
Your
sacred
building
grove
Has
is being
sleep
desecrated.
dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtelodanagon. Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Research finished.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Ashrathoraman. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Anudora!
As the goddess wills.
Make it fast. Speak your mind.
The goddess calls.
Be
What is
careful,
nature's-
priestess. These woods are overrun by the dead. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Stand
What
on
is
guard.
nature's call?
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wild.
Make it fast. I am sworn to avenge.
Is there trouble? For the trees.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is
The goddess
amiss.
calls.
Research
As the
finished.
goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the
Our
land.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Ashrathorana.
No! The outpost has been corrupted, and the Treants have been driven mad. They do not deserve this cruel fate.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place, and we shall.
Pathetic wretches. It pains me that you once called yourselves night elves.
Our warriors have engaged the
So
enemy.
be it.
In position. As the goddess wills.
Ashrathorana. I heed the voice of Elune.
Your
For
building is
Kalimdor.
complete.
Anudora.
Our warriors have engaged
For
the enemy.
Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Our warriors have
Immediately.
engaged the enemy. Hi! In position.
Waiting on you.
Has sleep dulled
Someone
my
threatens
senses?
the wilds. By Elune.
For Kalimdor. Hinduli Retha.
Speak your mind. Research
The
finished.
goddess calls.
Anudora.
Immediately. So be it.
Our gold mine is running low.
It shall be done.
Ashrathorana.
Hinduli Retha. For Kalimdor. In the name of Cenarius.
By Elune.
Ashtarodalama.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. Hopefully the land will heal itself of this cursed blight. We should get moving. The barrow dens lie within the valley just ahead of us.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathorana. By Elune.
Hi! Make it fast.
Goddess,
Like
my path.
absolutely.
Standing
the
guard.
great outdoors.
The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
So be it. So be it.
It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Goddess,
these
like my
lands?
path. The great outdoors.
Threatens these lands.
Our
Someone
warriors
threatens the
have
wilds.
engaged the enemy. Are we being invaded? I'm game.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathorama. By Elune.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Something is amiss.
goddess, light my path.
Pathetic wretches.
What is nature's great outdoors?
The land and I are one.
Our gold mine has collapsed.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wild. Immediately.
Make it fast.
As sleep
the
dulled
great
my
outdoors.
senses.
Is there trouble?
What threatens these lands? What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Something is
I hear the
amiss.
voice of Illidan.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodamidor.
I stand ready.
For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the wild. The goddess
Has
calls.
sleep dulled my senses? Come forth, Druids of the Talon. Let the storm crows fly once again upon the winds of war. Ishnu Allah, my brethren. Kalimdor has need of your powers once again, for the hour of doom is at hand.
We are yours to command, Shundo Stormrage.
Now we must delve into the earth and rouse the ferocious Druids of the Claw from their slumber. These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there is no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. Ashrathorama. So be it. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil.
Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
Our
What is
warriors
nature's
have
call?
engaged the
Sleep
enemy.
dulled
I hear the
my
voice of
senses.
Elune. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Anudora!
Ashrathoram. By Elune. So be it.
Ashtherodamidor.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. Immediately. By Elune. So be it. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
It shall be done. The land and
Someone
I are
threatens the
one.
wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. So be it. By Elun.
Ashtherodanador. Something is
Ashra
amiss.
Thoraman. I heed the voice of Elun.
I am prepared.
The
Our
goddess
warriors have engaged the enemy.
After it. For my brothers. It has begun. That's a given.
The goddess calls.
Enlighten me.
Ashra Thoraman. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman. So be it. By Elun. Immediately.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
Something is amiss. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens
Our
the wilds?
warriors have engaged the enemy.
This must be the Fountain of Life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
Is there trouble?
The goddess calls. As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador.
Ashra Thoraman. So be it.
The land and I are one.
I heed the
Something
voice
is
of Elun.
amiss.
Elun be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance.
Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, it will summon us to fight at your side.
What threatens these lands? Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
Hi! Are we being invaded?
Thy bidding.
What is nature's call?
I am prepared.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. By Elun.
Anudora. The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? How dare you! It shall be done.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Out with it.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
Hi!
The land and I are one. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Is there trouble?
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. The land and I are one.
Thank you, dear. No one shall be the wiser.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Enlighten me.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor, Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear Gods? Anudora. Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping Druids of the Claw. But why would he call them Bear Gods when they appear as I do? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands?
Are we being invaded?
Out with it.
Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Anudora. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. It shall be done. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ah, the Druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What in the... They have lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. Anudora. It shall be done.
That's a given. It has begun. For my brothers, no one shall be the wiser.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Torfala Nordora. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador.
Thy bidding.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor, it shall be done. Ashtherodanador, it shall be done. Anudora.
For my brothers, it has begun. That's a given. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun. For my brothers, that's a given. No one shall be the wiser.
For Kalimdor. Press the attack. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Stormrage. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we Druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormrage.
I cannot go back.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
Immediately.
In position.
Ashatoraman. The goddess calls. As the goddess wills. So be it. So be it. By Elun. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills.
In the name of Cenarius.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild.
Standing guard.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun.
Standing guard. I shall not fear.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. By Elun. Someone threatens the wilds. Someone threatens the wilds.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. By Elun.
Okalandor.
As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the wild. So be it.
Speak your mind.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Anudora.
Our warriors have
fast.
engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls. Immediately. By Elun. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind.
Waiting on you. All too easy.
Ashrathoraman. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
On your mark. All too easy.
Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun.
In position.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills.
Make it fast. My wait is over.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman.
Point the way. Done. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. Immediately. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills.
I am sworn to avenge.
Waiting on you. Say no more.
I heed the voice of Elun. Immediately.
Standing guard. I walk in shadow. I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably.
Point the way. Say no more.
Speak your mind. I walk in shadow.
On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
Too easy.
Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. By Elune. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
In position. Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures.
In position. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. As the goddess wills.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it.
I am sworn to avenge.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune.
Speak your mind.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. So be it.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. So be it.
Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. These explosive devices look to be of goblin design. The wily creatures must have hidden them here long ago. No matter. I'll make good use of them.
On you. Say no more.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds? As the goddess wills. So be it. Immediately. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. So be it. As the goddess wills. By Elune. So be it.
I am sworn to avenge. I shall not fear.
I heed the voice of Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately.
I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman. As the goddess
Make it
wills.
fast. Come and get it.
Ashrathoraman.
In position.
I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. My wait is over. My wait is over. Absolutely.
Someone threatens the wild? By Elune. Immediately.
Speak
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
Kalamdor. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. As the goddess wills. Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it
is your voice? After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste.
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
Enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.
I am free after 10,000 years. Yet still my own brother thinks I am a villain. I'll show him my true power. I'll show him that the demons have no hold over me.
Are you certain of that, Demon Hunter? Are you certain your will is your own?
You reek of death, human. You'll regret approaching me.
Come then. You'll find that we're evenly matched.
We could go on fighting like this forever. What is it you truly want?
The Dreadlord who commands this undead army is called Tichondrius. He controls a powerful warlock artifact called the Skull of Gul'dan. It is responsible for corrupting these forests.
And you wish for me to steal it? Why?
Let's just say that I have no love for Tichondrius, and the Lord I serve would benefit from the Legion's downfall.
Why should I believe anything you say, little human?
My master sees all, Demon Hunter. He knows that you've sought power your whole life. Now it lies within your grasp. Seize it, and your enemies will be undone.
Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me? I grow impatient. Evil draws close.
Our warriors have engaged the...
There are demons nearby.
I stand ready.
Easily. Is that all? Is that all? Evil draws close.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Research finished.
There are demons nearby. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close.
My strength is yours.
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Evil draws close. Easily. Is that all?
Your move.
More lumber is required. Your building is complete.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I am sworn to avenge.
Where shall I strike?
Waiting on you.
You dare speak to me?
Research finished. Your building is complete.
I'm blind, not deaf.
More lumber is required.
I'm blind, not deaf. You dare.
Come no further, weakling. Lord Tichondrius commanded us to kill anyone attempting to enter this place. And we shall.
Hardly a challenge.
Goddess, light
Easily.
my path. Standing guard.
I grow impatient.
Research finished. Goddess, light
Research
my
finished.
path.
You dare speak to me?
Our time is short. Anudura.
Are there demons nearby?
We can't build there.
I grow impatient.
Where shall I strike?
Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me?
Insufficient gold. Goddess, light my path.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Your building is complete.
I grow impatient. Is that all?
Goddess, light my path.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
You dare speak to me? Is that all?
Of
I
course.
stand ready.
Hardly a challenge.
My path is clear.
Easily.
Your building is complete.
stand ready.
You dare speak to me?
At once.
Research finished.
Anudora. At once.
Evil draws close.
Upgrade finished.
Die, fool.
Of course.
I grow impatient. Easily. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Vengeance is mine. You'll regret approaching
Your
me.
building is complete. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby?
Our time is short.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Research finished.
Easily.
Research finished.
I grow impatient. I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all?
Make it fast.
You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close.
Our warriors have engaged the
I'm
enemy.
blind, not deaf. Easily. Hardly a challenge.
More lumber is required.
You dare speak to me? Evil draws close.
Research finished.
I grow impatient. Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws
Our
close.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
My path is clear.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Easily.
Your building is complete.
I'm blind,
Hello?
not deaf. Easily.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Speak your mind. As the goddess wills.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. You dare speak to me? Easily. You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Still building is complete.
I grow impatient. Evil draws close.
Research finished.
I'll make short work of them.
Your mana is depleted.
Die, fool. Easily. Vengeance is mine. You'll regret approaching me. Is that all?
Your mana is depleted.
Of course.
Our warriors
On your
have
mark.
engaged the enemy.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
Die, fool. Hardly a challenge. I'm blind, not
I
deaf.
stand ready.
I'm blind, not deaf. Easily.
Waiting on you.
Are there demons nearby?
Your move.
More lumber is required.
I grow impatient. You dare speak to me? Is that all? You dare speak to
And
me?
once my path is clear. My path is clear.
Speak your mind.
I grow impatient.
I am sworn to avenge.
Are there demons nearby?
Research finished.
Evil draws close.
Research finished.
Hardly a challenge.
In position. Research
Walk away.
finished.
I stand ready.
I'm blind, not deaf. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Is
I
that
stand
all?
ready.
I'm blind, not deaf.
Make it fast. Goddess, light my path. Our
Research
warriors
finished.
have engaged the enemy. More lumber is required. More lumber is required.
I grow impatient.
Goddess, light my path.
Easily. Are there demons nearby?
Speak your mind. Ah, the great outdoors.
You
Can I
dare
help
speak
you?
to me?
I'm awake. I'm awake.
I grow
Hello?
impatient.
What is nature's call? Ah, the great outdoors. Gladly.
You dare
Take your
speak
time.
to me?
Look
Goddess,
around.
light my path. Are we being invaded? Research finished.
Are there demons nearby?
I stand ready.
Is there trouble?
I'm blind, not deaf. Is that all? Hardly a challenge.
What is nature's call? Research finished.
I grow impatient. Easily. Evil draws close. Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Easily. Hardly a challenge. You dare speak to me?
Point the way. Cry.
I'm blind, not deaf. Evil draws close. Evil draws close. Of course.
Your building is complete.
My path is clear.
You'll regret approaching me.
Of course. My strength is yours.
That is where the skull of Gul'dan is kept. These paltry demons will not prevent me from claiming it. Is that all?
At once. Anudura. Victory is at hand. Our time is short.
I'm blind, not deaf. Vengeance is mine. I grow impatient.
Your building is complete.
Anudura.
Are there demons nearby? You dare speak to me?
Where shall I strike?
I grow impatient. Now, at least the demons will no longer corrupt the forests. But if I destroy the skull and claim its powers as my own, I will become stronger than any of Archimonde's lieutenants. Yes, the power should be mine.
Now I am complete. Easily. Is that all?
Are we being invaded?
I'm blind, not deaf.
Of course. At once.
Evil draws close. Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge. Evil draws close. Easily. Dare speak to me? Is that all? Evil draws close. Is that all? Easily.
Hi! Is there trouble?
Are there demons nearby? Hardly a challenge. Hardly a challenge. Easily. Is that all?
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged light in my path.
Evil draws close. Is
The
that
sleeper
all?
has awakened.
Evil draws close. Easily. Die, fool. I grow impatient. You'll regret approaching me.
Goddess, light my
Hardly a
path.
challenge. Easily.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Sleeper has awakened.
Hardly a challenge.
I stand ready.
Evil draws close.
I'm awake. I'm awake. My strength is yours.
I grow impatient. Is that all?
I'm awake. I'm awake. My path is clear. Anudura.
Are there demons nearby? Is that all? Hardly a challenge. Easily. Evil draws close. You dare speak to me? Is that all? Vengeance
My
is
strength is yours.
Are there demons nearby? Hardly
Our
a
sacred
challenge.
grove is being desecrated.
Easily. Evil draws close. I grow impatient.
Where shall
Our
I strike?
sacred grove is being desecrated.
You dare speak to me? I'm blind, not deaf. You dare speak to me? Hardly a challenge. Is that all?
Are we being invaded? Our warriors
Our
have
time
engaged
is
the
yours.
enemy.
Are there demons nearby? Evil draws close. I'm blind, not deaf. I grow impatient.
My path is clear. At once.
Is there trouble?
I grow impatient. Hardly a challenge. Is that all? Die, fool.
What? Who are you?
Let's see how confident you are against one of your own guides, Dreadlord. None may challenge me.
Where shall I strike?
Foul demon! What have you done with my brother?
It is I. This is what I've become.
No. Illidan, how could you?
The leader of the undead has been destroyed, and the forests will heal in time.
At the cost of your soul? You are no brother of mine. Be gone from this place, and never set foot in our lands again.
So be it, brother.
We have no time for this. What are we doing out here?
Last night in a dream, a great raven spoke to me and summoned me to this place.
We were summoned here as well.
Who are you, Outlanders?
I am Thrall, son of Durotan, war chief of the Horde.
And I am Jaina Proudmoore, leader of the human survivors of Lordaeron.
You are not welcome here.
Peace, priestess. They've come to aid you against the Legion.
It was you in my dream. But who are you to make such an offer to us?
I am the reason for the Legion's return. Years ago, I brought the orcs into this world, and by doing so, I opened a path for the demons as well. For my sins, I was murdered by those who I cared for most. Despite my death, war raged across the lands of the East for many long years, leaving entire kingdoms devastated in its wake. Now, at long last, I have returned to set things right. I am Medivh, the last guardian. I tell you now, the only chance for this world is for you to unite in arms against the enemies of all who live.
I'm sorry I'm late. It's just as we feared. Archimonde and his Doomguard are making their way towards the summit. He'll be here any moment.
10,000 years ago, we Night Elves defeated the Burning Legion. Though the rest of the world was shattered, we were left free to live out our immortal lives in peace, bound to the World Tree. We are its protectors, and through it we were granted immortality and power over nature. Now, at last, it is time we gave that power back.
You realize that we will age as these mortals do. Our powers over nature will wane in time.
If pride gives us pause, my love, then perhaps we have lived long enough already. I will proceed to the summit and prepare our defenses there. Whatever comes, my love, remember, our bond is eternal.
Hear me, Night Elves. The time for reckoning has come.
If you can provide our bases with support and keep us from being overwhelmed, Thrall and I will delay Archimonde's ascent.
Your plan is a bold one, girl. Perhaps I have misjudged you, Outlanders. May Elune shine upon you.
To arms, my brethren. To arms, brave orcs and humans. Twilight falls, and the enemy awaits.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds.
Priestess Tyrande, the undead have begun to construct a new settlement. It won't be long before they start attacking our allies.
Research finished. Research finished. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Illidan.
The undead are attacking. Send help.
Research finished. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Our allies' town
Your
needs
building
help.
is complete.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Standing
Your building
guard.
is complete.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one.
Research finished. Insufficient gold. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
My strength is yours.
Waiting on you.
Let's get going.
Research finished.
What threatens these lands? Anudora.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls. So be it.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ah, the great outdoors.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Ah, the great outdoors. What is nature's call? Hi! Research finished. Research
I heed the
finished.
voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Someone threatens the wild.
The land and I are one.
Research finished.
What threatens these lands? For Kalamador.
Our time is short.
Research finished.
Of course. My strength is yours.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
Is there trouble?
Where shall I strike?
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens
Our
these
time
lands?
is short.
The land and I are one.
The goddess calls.
Research finished.
I'm awake. I'm awake.
The goddess calls. By Elune.
Research finished.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Make it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Are we being invaded?
Someone threatens the wilds.
In position.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss. Ashtherodanabor.
Research finished.
Someone threatens the wild.
What threatens these lands?
Ashrathoraman.
We can't build there.
The goddess calls.
Is there trouble?
On your mark. I'll give it a shot. Done.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Are we being invaded?
By Elune. The goddess calls.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone could use the line.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Research finished.
I heed the voice
What
of Elune.
threatens these lands?
Your building is complete.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your building is
Something is
complete.
amiss.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess calls.
The sleeper has awakened. Our time is short. Of course.
What is
I
nature's
await
call?
your command. Your building is complete.
What threatens these lands?
Our allies' town needs help. Research finished.
Is amiss.
Treant may not root there.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Someone threatens the wilds. So be it.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice.
sleeper has
these
where
lands.
shall I strike?
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Research finished.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one. For Kalimdor, Anudora.
Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
I stand ready.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Something is amiss. It shall be done.
Ah, the great outdoors.
I stand ready.
Research finished.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep
Someone
dulled
threatens
my
the wilds?
senses?
Ah, the great outdoors. Goddess, light my path.
Your building is complete.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The land and I are one.
Goddess, light my path.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elun. The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Your building is complete. We can't build there.
Standing guard.
Your building is complete.
Our allies' town
Your
needs help.
building is complete.
Ashrathoraman.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Your building is complete.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately.
In the name
Your
of
building
Cenarius.
is complete. Your building is
Elun.
complete.
So be it. Someone threatens the wilds?
Your building
As
is
the goddess
complete.
wills. So be it.
Our time is now.
Something
I
is
heed the voice
amiss.
of Elun.
Your building is complete.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. Ashrathoraman. By Elun.
Induli Refad. Okalamdor.
Our allies' town needs help.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elun. So be it.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
Immediately. As the goddess wills. By Elun.
Research finished.
Hello.
Inventory is full.
Ashrathoraman. So be it. Immediately.
In position. I shall not fear.
I heed the voice of Elun. By Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. Immediately. By Elun.
I am sworn to avenge. Speak your mind. I walk in shadow. I shall not fear. I am sworn to avenge. My wait is over.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens
Take
the
your
wilds.
time. Look around.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our allies' town needs help. In position.
I heed the voice of Elun. So be it. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills.
Our
By
allies'
Elun.
town needs help.
So be it. Immediately. The goddess calls.
Goddess, light my path. Make it fast. Our allies' town needs help. Standing guard. Absolutely. Speak your mind. In position.
I stand ready.
Our
An
allies' town needs help.
the great outdoors.
Speak your mind. As the goddess wills. Make it fast. I walk in shadow. Our allies' town needs help. I am sworn to avenge. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The sleeper has awakened.
Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Our allies' town needs help.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Our sacred
Immediately.
grove is being desecrated.
By Elun. As the goddess wills. As the goddess wills. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elun. Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens these lands? It shall be done.
Our allies' town needs help.
We're getting swamped here. We could use some backup.
By Elun. So be it.
I stand ready.
Who'd you want to kill?
Ashrathoraman.
Ah, the great outdoors.
By Elun.
An allied champion has fallen. Our allies' town needs help.
I heed the voice of Elun.
You are very brave to stand against me, little human. If only your countrymen had been as bold, I would have had more fun scouring your wretched nations from the world.
Is talking all you demons do?
Stormrage, show yourself. Or do you intend to have mortal girls do all your fighting for you?
Priestess, the undead have constructed a new settlement. They are mustering new forces to send at us.
As the goddess wills.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
What you want? You want axe?
Hi!
The goddess calls.
Your building is complete.
Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Anudora. What threatens these lands?
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. It shall
Our
be done.
warriors have engaged the enemy.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
Our allies' town needs help.
Something is amiss.
Someone sees the wild.
The land and I are one.
I heed the voice of a wind. So be it.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Someone threatens the wild.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Do you want axe? I'd love to.
What threatens these lands?
On your mark. All too easy.
What threatens these lands?
The goddess calls.
We're under attack! Send reinforcements quickly!
Our warriors have engaged the enemy. For the trees.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately.
Is there trouble? Gladly.
Ashrathoraman.
Something is amiss.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
My strength is yours.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess
Has
wills.
sleep dulled my senses?
I'm awake. I'm
My
awake.
path
Point the
is
way.
clear.
What is nature's call?
Where shall I strike?
Standing guard. I shall
Are we
not
being
fear.
invaded?
My strength is yours.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds?
What threatens
I
these
heed the voice
lands?
of Elune.
Is there trouble? For the trees.
Your move. Fair enough.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Our allies' town needs help. Our gold mine is running low. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies' town needs help. An allied champion has fallen. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help. Our warriors have engaged the enemy. Your building is complete. Our gold mine has collapsed. Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Your building is complete.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Our allies' town needs help. Our sacred grove is being desecrated.
The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. By Elun. By Elun.
What is nature's call?
Making trails. Waiting on you.
An allied champion has fallen. Treant may not root there. Our allies' town needs help.
You orcs are weak and hardly worth the effort. I wonder why Manaroth even bothered with you.
Our spirit is stronger than you know, demon. If we are to fall, then so be it. At least now, we are free.
Wretched little whelp actually hurt me. Are there none left to stand against the Legion? This is almost too easy. If I had known that this mortal resistance would be so weak, I would have launched this invasion centuries ago.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Priestess, the undead have constructed a final settlement. They are mustering new forces with every passing moment. Our allies' town needs help.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Our sacred grove is being desecrated. Our allies' town needs help. Our allies'
The
town
land
needs
and
help.
I are one. Something is
Our
amiss.
allies' town needs help.
Come, you night elves! Where is the fire and the passion with which you fought so long ago?
So be it. I heed the voice that I hear. Immediately.
Their sense dulled my senses. For Kalimdor. Anudor. For Kalimdor. Archimonde's victory here has made him overconfident. He will not see the trap that I laid for him until it is too late.
At last, the way to the World Tree is clear. Witness the end, you mortals. The final hour has come.
The Outlanders held him back as long as they could. Were you successful in planning the summit's defense?
Yes. Now our victory is assured.
The roots will heal in time, as will the entire world. The sacrifices have been made. Just as the orcs, humans, and night elves discarded their old hatreds and stood united against a common foe, so did nature herself rise up to banish the shadow forever. As for me, I came back to ensure that there would be a future, to teach the world that it no longer needed guardians. The hope for future generations has always resided in mortal hands. And now that my task is done, I will take my place amongst the legends of
the path.